Hey, what's up, guys? Spencer Rhodes here. So, there is an article that I found about Rosita and Rosita's baby, and I will put the link to the article in the description. But it basically confirms a couple of things about Rosita and Rosita's story in season 10 and what she's going to be doing. And it was already sort of in the trailer. You could kind of tell some of these things because of basically they were kind of in the trailer. It wasn't like 100% confirmed, but it pretty much seemed like it, because in the trailer for season 10 of The Walking Dead, it looks like Rosita already had her baby. I mean, I think she was pregnant. Her belly was getting larger in the finale of season 9. And then in the season 10 trailer, she looks thinner, like she already had the baby, and she's no longer pregnant. And then there's a few shots of a baby that we haven't seen before. Eugene is like examining a baby, and it's not the baby that Earl Sutton and the now dead Tammy Rose adopted. It's definitely a different baby. So it was pretty much confirmed in the season 10 trailer that Rosita had successfully had her baby. She had given birth, and she survived. The baby survived. And that means there's a time jump. There, a few months at least between season 9 and season 10, or whatever. Eventually, there's going to be a time jump because Rosita is confirmed to have given birth, and she survives, and the baby survives. So, sorry, Lori Grimes. I guess you just got unlucky. Rosita had better luck than you did. She get to have the baby, and she survives afterwards. Yeah, well, oh well. Rosita's better than Lori anyway. But, yeah, Rosita is pretty much confirmed. Yeah, she is confirmed to have given birth, and she's alive. So not only has she survived her comic death, the head's on spikes, but she survives having the child. I mean, during the comics, she was pregnant when her head was put on the spike. So, the baby wasn't even, I don't even think she was showing yet. The baby didn't really develop that much. But in the show, the baby's alive and everything, and she's alive and everything. Maybe that's because AMC didn't want a pregnant woman to die, but I think it's just because Angela King and whoever, they didn't want to kill off Rosita. Rosita is just such an awesome character. They didn't want to give her comic death. She could be dying in season 10. She could be, but I'm glad that she at least survived season 9. I agree with that decision that Rosita at least survives season 9 and gets to make it to season 10. And who knows, maybe she'll survive season 10, maybe she won't, but she does definitely have the baby, and she's alive and everything. But there is an article right here, and it is comic book TWD, which stands for The Walking Dead, comic book / TWD. I don't know if that's the name of the website, but they're the ones that have this article. And Angela King is talking about Rosita's baby. And there is a picture that shows Rosita, Eugene, and Rosita's baby. So, like I said, it's 100% confirmed that she does survive and have the child. But Angela King is talking about Rosita's baby, and this is what she says. I'll read it out loud. When we were naming the baby for the show, I called up Christian, who plays Rosita, and was like, hey, what do you think Rosita would name this baby? Just curious. And then she says, she said there's a family name in her family, Socorro. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Socorro. It's Soccorro. But she said there's a family name in their family, Socorro, and several women in her family have had that name, and they're always nicknamed Coco, which is Coco. So Coco is the name for Socorro. And they're always nicknamed Coco. She's like, I think that would be a cool name for the baby. And I think there's some more. Okay, and the article says, in Spanish, Socorro means help or relief. And then Angela King says, we all loved it and thought that was kind of the perfect name. It's cute, but also you can be like, don't fuck with Coco. You wouldn't want to fuck with Rosita. I definitely wouldn't want to fuck with Rosita's child, a spawn of Rosita. She's got the badass Rosita genes, or he, she. I'm not sure if what gender the baby is. Maybe a he? I don't know. I guess a he. I don't know. I don't know. I'm guessing it's a he because Sakura sounds like a boy name, but I could be wrong about that. It really doesn't say if it's a boy or a girl. Okay, and then all right, and then Angela King says, on the show, we all have these children, right? These babies, and so we kind of mark time by the progress of pregnancies and babies. So we're going to start with Rosita's baby has been born. The love quadrangle is happily co-parenting or weirdly parenting. Eugene, who has nothing to do with the situation, is in there. So we started with a little bit of a time jump, and things are a little different. Then Josh McDermott, who plays Eugene, he says that Eugene sees the cool Sadiq as a threat, but considers Gabriel, Rosita's romantic partner, as his romantic rival. And then McDermott says that it was going to take a lot for him to move off Rosita. And then he says, Eugene just feels like he's the boyfriend. He feels like he has a place within this dynamic that is not awkward to him, even though it is pretty awkward to the three of them. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the article. But, yeah, it's confirmed that Rosita has the baby. She's alive. Baby's fine. And Eugene's helping her out, which, I think that's cute. I mean, I feel like Eugene is like Rosita's best friend. And he should just accept that. And there's Rosita's never going to really be, like, physically attracted to him. They care about each other. She cares about him. They do have a chemistry, and they have a very good connection. They've had one of the longest connections on the entire show. They pretty much have the longest, strongest connection of any two characters other than Daryl and Carol. I mean, they've had a strong connection since season 4, so it's been 7 seasons now. Even Rick and Michonne, they didn't really connect until, well, about season 4. But, I mean, Rick's not on the show anymore, so that kind of got cut short in early season 9. But, yeah, Rosita and Eugene have probably had the longest, strongest connection of two characters other than Daryl and Carol. And I think that's quite beautiful. And Rosita's never going to have feelings for Eugene. I just don't see it. I don't see it, I think she wants to let him down gently, and she wants to be best friends with him, but he's got to just, like, find another woman. I'm hoping that's what happens in Season 10. I'm hoping that Eugene finds another woman, a woman that likes him back. In the comics, he does, so maybe they could adapt that. I don't really want them to mess with the Commonwealth. I'm okay with the Commonwealth not being in the show at all. I hated the Commonwealth in the comics, but that doesn't mean that they can't bring in that particular comic character that's Eugene's love interest or someone else, because I think Eugene just needs to he needs to get over Rosita. She's never going to have those feelings for him. And I really liked how in season 9 he actually did the selfless thing, and he actually, like, convinced Gabriel to stay with Rosita because Eugene knew that Gabriel was the man that Rosita chose, and Eugene deep down wants Rosita to be happy, and it's not just selfish love. He actually wants happiness for her, and he wants her to be with the man that makes her happy. So I don't know. I hope too much of season 10 isn't Eugene trying to get with Rosita again, because I kind of felt like Eugene accepted that, and he accepted that he's just her best friend, I totally like the idea of him babysitting the baby and stuff like that, but maybe he'll find another woman. Maybe he'll find another woman in season 10. But there's going to be a time jump in season 10, so I guess there's going to be a few months before the Whisperer War starts. Maybe there's a few months where they're planning or they're preparing or they're not sure if they want war, because war means death. After all, they already had All-Out War, and a lot of people died during All-Out War. And the whole thing about all those characters dying in All-Out War, Tobin, Eric, Francine, Carl, Shiva, Daniel, Alvaro, a bunch of others. Their deaths were supposed to mean something. It was supposed to mean that there would be peace, a long peace. And I guess it has been a long peace because it's been like 6 years time jump, and now there's a few months time jump because Rosita has the baby. But they probably don't want to just instantly go to war, because it's just going to be a repeat of All-Out War. A bunch of people are going to die for something bigger. They've already been through that. So I understand them hesitating to go through that again, even though they want to avenge their dead loved ones that Alpha and the Whisperers killed. they probably want to wait and to be careful and prepare, and they're probably hesitating to have a war at all because, like I said, that means deaths. That means a lot of characters dying, just like All Out War. So for there to be a few months where they don't go to war, where they just stick with the border, they respect the border, they don't cross the border because they don't want people to die, that makes sense. So a few months of time jump without the Whisper War, that makes sense. Rosita has the baby, that makes sense. So yeah, basically Rosita does not die from childbirth or anything. She doesn't die before she has the baby, so that's cool. Hopefully Rosita survives season 10. But yeah, this is pretty awesome. Interesting news. I mean, the season 10 trailer did really make it seem like she's had the baby because she was like thinner and there was a baby that we hadn't seen before, so it was pretty much confirmed already in the season 10 trailer. But yeah, it is 100% confirmed that Rosita does successfully have the baby, doesn't die or anything. She has better luck than Lori. But yeah, anyway, that's all I have for this video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't be shy. Hit that like and subscribe. I'm not going anywhere. I make 1 to 2 Walking Dead videos per day, so please hit that subscribe button. Right now we are at 588 subscribers. My goal is to try to get to 600 in the next few weeks. So just remember, every subscriber counts, every bit of support matters, and is very, very appreciated. Hopefully we can get to that goal of 600, and we are so close. We are so close to 600 subscribers. We got like 5-6 subscribers yesterday. That was awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you for all the subscribers. Thank you to all the new people, or you know, whatever. Maybe some old subscribers shared this channel with some new people. But thank you to all of you that subscribed. Thank you to all of you that have been subscribed. We are 12 subscribers away from 600. 12 freaking people. If 12 people hit the subscribe button right now, we're there. We're at 600. Like, holy crap, 600. Yes, motherfucker, yes. Okay, calming down. But yeah, 600 subscribers. That's a big one. That's a big one for me. I don't, you know, I mean, that's a huge milestone for me. I'll definitely make a video celebrating that milestone when we get there. We are so close. I hope we can get there really soon. Maybe we can get there in the next few days. Just 12 more subscribers, just 12 more people. Can't wait to get to 600 subscribers. Thank you so much for all the support. It really means a lot. But yeah, with all that said, I'm Spencer Rhodes, and I will see you guys later. Bye.